live, aren't we?
Yeah, finally.
Finally. If anybody caught that, we're sorry, but we're back in. As if the technical difficulties just didn't happen before.
Yeah, we hope that this is the last technical difficulty to ever happen on the podcast.
Oh, you never know. Technical. So let's go over. What was that?
It was the wind. It was the door.
I don't think it was the wind.
Yeah, it was, trust me.
Does the wind have steps like that?
Yeah.
The wind doesn't. Hey!
Oh, hi.
Wow. Your enthusiasm amazes me.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Where were you? Let me say it in a better way. Where were you?
I was at the street down the road when I saw a giant T-Rex coming towards me, and then I dropped my stilettos, and then I forgot my phone's here, so I'll just go and
Wait.
I think he was in a film. I think he was in Jurassic World.
He has stilettos. You know what stilettos are?
No, what are
They're high heel shoes.
they? Didn't know that.
Well, yeah, I'm short. I'm sorry.
Sit down.
Hello.
Welcome back, bro. Welcome to the podcast. Finally, right?
Finally.
Yeah. So we're live. We are live, right?
We're live.
Okay.
This is the first time we're live together.
Yeah. Let me introduce this guy. What was it again? Sharky Boy. All right. I met this guy a couple months ago, and he wanted to join me for the podcast. And you can notice that we got a different kind of setup here today. We got a second mic right there, and we got everything set up here as well. So let me reintroduce these guys. You all know me, maybe Sengoku QTR, and got Aziz the Hobbit, and Sharky Boy here. Dude, you can look at my hand right now.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was having a staring contest with the
Stretching.
viewers. I'm
Stretching.
really sorry. I was just.
We don't stretch in the podcast. We stretch before the podcast
Alright.
and after the podcast.
Alright.
But we stretch the mind, not the body.
Fair, right? Fair. I like that.
All right. So here is. I want you to remove the mask. We want to see a pretty face.
We would like to follow by this podcast that COVID is very bad,
Yes.
and you should always wear a mask. But
Yes.
only in this case, because I'm vaccinated.
No, you shouldn't wear a face mask. You should wear like a superhero mask, like a Spider-Man mask, Batman mask. I would do that instead of the face mask. What do you think? Good idea or not?
So.
I like that concept. I like that.
Good,
I like it.
Good transition.
I like it. I love it. I love it.
I would take a samurai mask. But that's me. Yeah, that's me. Come on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
All right.
So, you good with the mic?
Good evening. Hi. Dear viewers at home, don't forget to stay hydrated and get you a snack, because you're a snack too. Anyway, back to our
Podcast.
back to the podcast.
So, reintroducing ourselves, we're Qatartainment, single QTR, Aziz the Hobbit.
Sure.
Yeah. So Qatartainment is about geek podcasts every week on Thursday. So we're a bit late this week, but inshallah next week we'll be a little more prepared. No, it is. So today's podcast we're going to be talking about movies, and we're going to rank the movies. We're going to talk about movies and rank them, especially. We're going to talk about 15 movies. Right?
Yeah.
15.
That's like 3 hands.
Well, the guy knows how to do math, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Well, tell me something, sweetheart. Did you pass math class?
I hate math so much. I mean, honestly, I hate math so much.
Oh my God.
I graduated
Oh boy.
from college at the age of
12.
maybe. How many hands is that? 3, 2, 2.5?
Did you actually take math?
Yeah, I took a bath.
Math, not bath. Oh. Why? Why am I with these guys?
Well, come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yes, do like a process.
Come on.
Yeah, but I love these guys really. Truth said, I love these guys. You know, honestly, I didn't think that it would be so entertaining to have a podcast right now.
Yeah.
But honestly, thank you guys for joining me.
You're
again.
welcome.
Really. All right. So we're gonna talk about movies. Last week we talked about upcoming games, but today we're a bit more organized. So we're gonna talk about movies, R-rated movies, the top 15 R-rated movies. Yes, I said R-rated. By R-rated, I mean in terms of not that. Don't go there.
Okay.
I'm talking about in terms of blood, gore, profanity.
I was going to put my mask on.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. And you know, the level of intensity.
Yeah.
All right. So the first movie we're going to talk about, Tech Guy. You ready? Yes, we have a tech.
Coffee ready. It's good.
Yeah, it's okay. You can drink your coffee. So the first movie we're going to talk about is Constantine. Is it up there? It's up there. See? There's a picture up there.
Yeah, we're improving. We're improving our.
It's in the stream. It's in the stream. Not. Well, actually, where is it? Tech Guy. Where exactly is the? It's right there.
It's right there, right here.
Right there.
right over there.
I'm pointing at it.
Wow, look at it.
Keanu Reeves.
Yeah.
Wow.
You shouldn't have done Matrix 4.
Look at him. He's such a
And also-
he's such a guy.
And also, there's another look besides long hair and a long beard and a goatee.
John Wick.
So any of you guys seen the movie? Constantine.
I have never seen the movie.
Okay. The movie basically is an occult movie. You seen it?
I didn't see it, but I know the character.
Yes. So basically, Constantine is.
He's like a magical human that has like hellish powers. I would say like powers to do with hell.
Kinda. He's right about that.
Really?
He's got the powers of the occult and things like that. He's got knowledge of the occult, knowledge of angels and demons, and things like that.
If I remember correctly,
Yes.
I think we had a conversation about this movie like a while back. If I remember.
Yes.
Didn't
Because
he
it
flip off the demon or Satan himself?
he did at the very end. Wouldn't you love to do that? Wouldn't you? Really? Wouldn't you?
I would.
I'm talking to the viewers, not you.
Oh.
He fought with Satan, really?
Well, actually, he used Satan's help because it was Satan's son who
Yeah.
was trying to take over the world.
Oh my god. What was his name?
Uh,
What's his name?
Memnon.
I thought it was Lucifer. I'll be honest.
No, not the devil. The
His
son.
son.
Oh,
What was his name?
Memnon.
Amenatil, you mean? Maybe it was
It's
Amenatil.
not Lucifer from Netflix.
Yeah.
It's different. It's different. Although.
it's Mamba.
Small? No, not small.
It's
But
Not
yeah.
the snake. Not the snake.
one of the fastest snakes in the universe.
Can we get back to topic, please?
Yeah, let's
Oh
see.
yeah, I'm sorry.
All right. But yeah, so he has hellish powers, as he said.
Mm.
He's a human being with the ability to see ghosts and spirits and things like that.
Okay, does he fight those demons?
He does fight them. Actually, once time he fought a demon made of bees or flies.
But these abilities, was he born with them or did he like learn them? He learned
Well-
them, right?
well-
I don't think he was born.
Well, he was born with the ability to see ghosts.
But mysticism, like his practice of mysticism, he learned that.
Oh yeah, that's through practice.
Yeah.
That's through practice. All right. So should we talk a little bit more on the movie or give it the rank right now?
Let's give it a rank.
Okay. All right. So what should we give the rank? Well, we're giving 1 to 15. So we're talking about Constantine here, and in terms of rankness, and it's R-rated movie, so R-rated comic book superhero. Oh yeah, I forgot.
Is it DC?
Wait, let me
I
check.
think.
Yes, it is. It's
Oh,
DC.
It's DC.
Oh yeah, check here. I made notes. Yeah.
I'm keeping this.
Oh yeah, you're keeping this. You're the note guy.
It's Constantine.
It's Constantine. He is in the DC universe.
I mean, I haven't watched the movie, but since Keanu Reeves is in the movie, I'll give it a 1 out of 10. Just because he's in the movie.
We're doing 1 to
Yeah, I
15.
mean 1 out of 15. Or maybe that's I can't really
We're
rank.
ranking it the highest.
Oh yeah.
The highest.
Yeah.
No.
No.
I'm saving that for something else.
I give it 15 points out of 15 points.
I mean, can you really rank it if you haven't seen the movie?
He knows the character.
I
It's
know.
know the character. I
You see,
understand.
actually, the way he said it, he's seen the movie.
Have you seen the movie? Or maybe bits
well,
and
well, seeing the movie is hard to say because I've seen bits and a couple of like you know when you just sit by your family and you just see a movie just randomly just
Like,
like your
it's
friends,
a-
Yeah, so
Yeah,
you saw
yeah,
it
yeah.
on TV.
Yeah.
and they just see it on TV.
Yeah.
I believe the movie after it was what is it called? It's called like something's Apprentice, a Wizard's Apprentice.
Yeah,
The
the
Wizard's
like
Apprentice.
Merlin
Wizard's
and-
Apprentice by Nicholas.
Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas Cage, yeah.
Another bad Marvel.
Another bad Marvel character, like
We're gonna go there. Maybe you gave me a good idea. Bad Marvel movies or bad Marvel characters.
Hello.
All right, so we're gonna give the movie 15.
50.
15.
I'd say 50.
Rank as lowest. We're sorry, Keanu Reeves, but
I mean, I'm seeing the list here. Spoilers. There's some movies there.
oh yeah, there's some movies.
I like Keanu Reeves, but like I feel like
But in this movie you won't like him.
I
You
thought-
will like his character, but you won't like the movie itself.
yeah, like the plot and
I prefer the TV show Constantine.
oh, there's a TV. Oh yeah, there is a TV show. That's right.
Oh yeah.
I forgot about it.
Yeah, is it?
But it's with a different actor. not
Yes,
the same.
Matt Ryan. And
Yeah,
Br-
you're right.
and Constantine is British. Oh yeah.
Okay.
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 But in the movie, is he American or what? is he?
American.
American.
American. It's Keanu Reeves.
But
Can't-
in the
it can't
comics, the character is British, I think.
And blonde. And blonde. Yes. Yes, the character is blonde. That's the original. So,
What's
Shark.
next on the list?
Yes.
Shark, what's next on the list?
Next on the list is a cult classic, The Joker.
Oh God.
Oh, this movie, like
2019 to be
like
specific.
I've watched.
Honestly, I feel sad. Sorry, man. I didn't enjoy
Yeah,
it,
it's
but
okay.
I feel sad. That is not original Joker.
I mean, honestly, like I don't like the fact that they made the Joker like I wanted him to be like crazy and like he likes messing with people. I don't like the fact that he had a sickness. I really don't like that.
He didn't
detail.
have a sickness. It was just he was crazy.
No, he was. He actually did have a disease. Like in the end of the movie, it said something about like in real life there are people with this disease that they always laugh.
Before that, do we have the picture up?
Here's the picture. Look at him.
Is it this side or maybe it's on my side this time? My
What?
side. Come on.
Is it proper? Is it there? Okay. So the Joker, as you see, this
Is he going downstairs?
honestly, let's talk about the origins of the Joker for a bit. All right. The Joker was one of the original Red Hood. That's one.
Oh,
Yeah, he was the original Red Hood. Yeah, right.
that is true.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
there are multiple versions of him, right? There's one that was the Red Hood, and then
Yeah.
there was another one that's
Yeah, but this is before he became the Joker.
So that's the original Joker. It was the Red Hood first.
Yeah, Joker was first Red Hood before he got into the pool of acid.
Yeah,
That's when Batman pushed him there.
but is that the way it happened in the comics? I saw the
Oh yeah,
movie,
yeah.
but
Oh yeah, yeah. It was the Killing Joke. It spoke about the origin of the Joker,
of the Joker.
Is it the poster with him taking like a
Like-
picture? Ooh.
and he shot Barbara,
Oh.
Yeah, that's how she ended up on the wheelchair.
and that's how she became Oracle.
Bro, got shot in the knee. Or actually the stomach. I don't
Back,
know.
it was the back, I think, right?
It was the back.
No, actually, she
was
got
it-
shot
on
in
the hip,
like,
the hip.
like the hip,
I think it was the hip.
and
yeah,
then
she-
it was apparently it was close to the spine, which caused her paralysis.
That's why she was on a wheelchair.
But honestly, I wouldn't consider it technically an R-rated movie. To be
Yeah,
honest.
me too. Same. I really don't consider it.
It's probably because due to the profanity.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's probably to the profanity. It's the
It's
language.
most-
It's the
It's
language.
most likely the visuals
Yeah.
and and as you said the profanity
Mm-hmm.
and mind you the violence.
Oh yeah, the violence definitely.
The violence.
But as a
was-
movie, I wouldn't want to watch it again.
Me too. Same.
I mean,
Because from the movie, spoiler by the way, where he saw Bruce.
may I? Sorry.
What happened? What's going on?
Guys, what's wrong? What's wrong? All right, let's keep going. I guess.
Sorry, guys, for the difficulties.
Yeah.
Sorry for the technical difficulties. It seems that electricity does run in the veins.
I don't see it, but okay. Right? Infamous.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
I wish I was like. I want to.
We're talking about movies, goddammit. We're in Spider-Man.
Calm down. Calm down, Sharky. You want your juice? You want your juice? Later?
I'm not a child, but I accept the juice.
Drink your juice, man. Drink your juice. Drink your juice. Yeah, but let's get back. Joker, the Joker movie, the one that was there. Honestly, I would watch it only one time only, and not again, unless I'm feeling sad. And by sad, I mean not like I want to pity someone.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
I understand.
There's literally, I mean, and Joker was a criminal genius. Was that guy anywhere near criminal genius?
Like, look, I wouldn't watch any movie a second time, but honestly, when I watched this movie, I felt it's like, how can you have the Joker without Batman? And I don't like the fact that the Joker, like, I wanted the Joker to be like he just liked messing with people because that's his nature.
Yeah, and
He's
he
crazy.
did it in a genius way as well. Genius crazy, there's crazy and there's genius crazy.
Yeah, like, I wanted him to be like genius crazy.
Like in the animated series. Now, that was classic Joker.
Yeah,
Or the Batman movies. You know?
Yes.
Like
I agree.
Batman, the first Batman with Jack Nicholson, or Heath Ledger. You know,
Yeah,
Heath Ledger was great Joker.
yeah, he really was.
Great
Awesome.
Joker. You know. Oh, but one of the best Jokers, Mark Hamill.
Yeah, in the animated series. I didn't watch the series, but
The laughter, right? You
It
gotta
was-
give me the laughter, right?
he had the best
Right?
laugh.
The best
I
laughter.
love it. I love it.
Yeah,
Hey,
but look,
guys, how about a laugh out? How about a laugh out for Mark Hamill?
Okay.
That's-
That's your life will end now.
yeah, that guy reminds me of him actually.
It hasn't begun, Soupy.
Soupy.
Oh yeah, there was
Who's
a
Soupy?
there was a Batman Superman special.
Like a crossover.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah.
What's that? I love that. What?
And it was like, aren't you noticing your approach? Aren't you noticing your? Oh man, I forgot the line.
It's okay, don't worry.
Hold on. Rich Corinthian leather.
I actually remember that clip. I saw it. I think I
Yeah,
saw
he
it
was
on
with Lex
Twitter.
Luthor in the car.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah.
He was with Lex.
He said, "Pay me $1 billion and I'll kill Superman."
Yeah, and then Lex Luthor said to
How can
Joker,
How can you kill Superman
if you
when
can't kill Batman? And then he got
said,
the Joker.
"There's
got
nothing
pissed.
mere about that mortal."
Oh.
But besides, I know your boy's weakness. And then he got a kryptonite, a dragon made out of kryptonite.
A dragon, a real dragon, or like
no, like a
technological dragon.
no, like it's a statue.
Like a,
Statue,
You know
oh.
those jade statues?
Oh,
Yeah.
Turns
Yeah,
out,
it's
apparently,
kryptonite.
turns out it's kryptonite. Convenient. The DC universe, right? So, what rank should we give this one?
I mean, look, the movie, like as I said, I don't like this version of the Joker at
Yeah.
all. I don't like that it's not really his fault he has a disease. Like, it's his fault, but in a way, it's like they want us to feel like
You want to feel
sad for
sorry?
him.
You want to feel sad for him? Damn. Yeah. So 14.
I'd say 14, but for me, personally, that movie of the Joker,
Yeah.
I'd say, like, I like the concept, the idea, the character development of it,
Exactly.
but, like, if you tell me, oh, that's the same Joker that you know and love,
yeah.
like, that to
I
me,
know.
that doesn't connect. But if they're gonna go somewhere else with that Joker,
Yeah.
for example, if that Joker, let's say, because he met, like, as I said, spoilers, at the end of the movie where he saw Bruce,
Yeah, Bruce.
and he gave him that weird smile.
And also, apparently, they made it look like that Bruce is Joker's brother.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's true.
yeah,
Come on.
I don't like
like
that.
I was actually lost at that point. I was like, is the movie like referring that Bruce is related to the quote unquote Joker?
I don't like that at all. I don't like that.
It was.
Look, internal rivalry is one thing. People, those two going at it for many years, which has happened. Comic books, TVs, movies.
Yeah.
But if they connect them by family,
It's a bad connection.
It's a bad connection. You know? I don't buy it. 14. And honestly, I think we're being generous.
Yeah. I would honestly just put it. I know there's only 15 movies on the list, but I'd put it on 100.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, but it's a very slow podcast. But it's a.
It's gonna be a very long podcast.
Oh yeah, that would be a very long podcast. All right. So, Shark, what's next?
Next on the list, which will make us become unlisted on YouTube and Twitch and
Why?
Facebook.
Why?
Because of the name of this movie, Kick Ass.
Kick ass.
2010.
I mean,
Like,
that
Image
movie was
Comics.
amazing. I love that movie so much.
And I think Batman would kick the ass of what's his name? Big Daddy. You know why?
because
you
you
know-
know disgusting.
Literally.
Yeah.
You're talking about copy paste. You know when you hate copy pasting?
Yeah.
That is literally copy pasting. And now I know we're supposed to talk about kick ass, but Big Daddy. Big Daddy. First of all, terrible name. And all we need is a rodeo clown. And well, considering the fact that he is,
Sorry, it's just
you know,
big.
right. So
God damn.
yeah, and he's got a shotgun, and he looks like Batman. I heard of carbon copy, but that just takes it to a whole other level.
He's Batman, but he kills. Kills and
He's
uses
Bat,
guns.
and without the money
And the without the one that's right.
and the good looks.
Hobo Batman, sponsored by G Fuel.
You know what's messed up about it? What's really messed up? He shot a girl to teach her about bullets. His daughter.
Yeah, but he didn't hurt her. She was fine. She got hurt, but not a
You
lot.
do realize that those bulletproof vests aren't exactly 100% bulletproof.
You're right, but it's like she had a pinch. It's like someone pinched her. That's it.
So I don't know about you, but I've been behind somebody shooting a bullet, and I'll tell you, it's not a goddamn pinch. I'll tell you that.
There it is. There it is.
It's
See?
not a pinch.
Yeah,
It
see?
is not a pinch.
See?
But anyways, like, what do you think? of
And I did Kindle before. Now that's a different concept. But you know, when you get hit by that sword,
You'll feel that force.
oh, you'll feel the sword.
You'll
It's not a
feel it.
pinch. It's a hurt. And sometimes the more they hit you, in time during time, it gets to a point where you feel like certain things in your wrist or your stomach or your head. You know.
Like you actually feel like something has been internally bruised.
Oh yeah.
It's horrifying.
Oh yeah. So that's one of the things you'll see in that movie is bruising as well. All kinds of bruising.
Oh yeah.
So actually for Joker we put 14, but
Yeah.
for Kick-Ass, let's keep talking about it for a bit until
Okay.
we give it a rank.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I mean, I like the character of the main character. I forgot what was his name. What was his name?
Something Wachowski.
Yeah,
something
Wachowski,
something with
yeah.
ski.
Mike Wazowski.
He was the guy that played Quicksilver in the Avengers Age of Ultron. What was his name? Like
Yeah.
Jim? No, not Jim.
Oh,
John.
I'm lost.
Dave.
Dave.
Or not.
Dave Wachowski.
Oh my God! Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
It's Kick-Ass.
Is it there?
No,
What? It's not there?
Wow.
Seriously,
Look at that.
Hold on. Kick-Ass is
not
not.
there yet.
He's not there.
It's not there, but it will be. Wow. Look at that.
Do you have it? Do we have it?
we do. It's there, but you can't see it. It's there,
I
but
love
you can't see
when
it.
you
It's
just-
transparent. It's transparent.
Oh, it's there. It's there. Good.
Wow. Look, it's Kick-Ass. Finally, at studios in theaters, 2010.
Such a long time. I feel like 2010. The difference between 2010 and 2020 is so big.
2020.
No, he's talking about you're talking about a decade.
Yeah. Like I feel like
Can you feel like you remember any of the movies you saw back then?
actually I don't.
Do you remember what you were like back then?
I do, but I don't remember what I watched. Yeah, actually I don't.
See what I mean? Yeah. And movies back then were like during the hype of 3D, which is
big.
which, ladies and gentlemen, is one of our next movies.
Oh.
You know the one that I'm talking about.
Is it Dredd? What is it?
I'm sorry to tell you this.
Avatar?
Hold on. I'm gonna do this. This guy.
I mean,
I don't.
You don't announce the name of the movie before we talk about the movie.
I'm full of filters. What do I do?
You're full of what?
Full of filters.
This is your tablet, right? Give it to me.
Okay.
Give it to me.
There you go.
So let's talk about the movie for a bit.
Okay.
So character-wise, maybe would work.
I'll be honest, I don't remember a lot of Kick-Ass.
I think I remember Kick-Ass 2 than Kick-Ass 1.
Yeah, I'd say like I remember the silhouettes, but I genuinely don't remember anything about the movie. Like it was. I
He
feel it
just
wasn't
wanted.
as
He
impactful.
he was just a normal guy who thought he can become a superhero.
He wants to be the first ever superhero.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
with the
remember
Facebook page. Let's not go there.
And his suit. Did you guys know that his suit was a scuba diving suit?
Yeah, which he just
He just
augmented.
painted green and
Yeah.
and he
right?
and
He
his
switched the
weapon,
colors. That's
and his weapons were what? 2 sticks.
Yeah, but in
Join
that-
us, man.
That's a good weapon actually. Get 2 sticks. That's such a powerful weapon.
That's so clever. Doing it sarcastically. 2 sticks.
Such a powerful weapon.
I can beat guys up with 1 stick. 2 sticks.
But anyways,
The
like
tech guy knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, he knows what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
Yes, I've seen you use one stick and it is pretty horrifying.
But honestly, like I love the
Well, hold on. Didn't you hear what he just said?
he's like the only thing I heard clearly was horrifying. Sorry, I dozed off.
Watch my Instagram, single QTR. Go down. You'll see what I mean.
But anyways, like
All right.
Anyways, let's
We're ignoring that. Fine.
Continue.
Continue.
I'm sorry.
But we'll get back to it later.
But anyways, like I love the casting. I loved the main villain of the movie, the Red Mist's father,
Oh yeah.
and I also liked the actor as Kick-Ass himself, and Nicolas Cage as Big Daddy, and the girl. What was
Hit
the
Girl,
girl's
Hit
name?
Girl.
As Hit Girl, what was her name? Her real name?
Daisy.
Sabrina, maybe.
No, not Sabrina.
Sarah.
Sarah.
It started. Her name started with S.
Could be Sarah.
It could be. I think it's Sarah. But anyways,
Sarah.
like they did a really good job. Like I liked the movie.
By the way, are we getting any chat? Do we have chat? No chat, huh?
Chad,
Guys, please,
we
really.
see you.
Do people see?
I
Are,
see.
are people watching us?
I
People.
see you.
We got people watching us.
I'm looking
All
at you
3.
right.
Nice. Okay. So, Kick-Ass. So, what was? We know it's Hit Girl, but what's the name of the character? At least the girl.
Yeah, in the movie I forgot.
By the way, she's more badass than the guy who's
Yeah.
older than her.
Mhm.
Yeah, and in the
She's,
first.
right?
she's in elementary school.
Yeah, wasn't she wearing like purple or like pink?
Yeah, purple.
Oh, yeah.
It's purple. She had she was wearing also a wig.
She's like a parody of Robin, if you think about it.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Yeah,
Which
yeah,
Robin?
yeah.
Dick Grayson or Tim Drake or who?
Yes.
Tim Drake? What?
He knows what I'm talking about. I mean, come on. I'd say it's a mixture between Dick Grayson and Jason Todd.
Yeah.
Red
I'd say
Hood.
so.
Yeah.
You know why? The guns. All right. So.
Yeah. Okay. Bismillah.
All right. So for
For Kick-Ass.
Kick-Ass,
give it
what do we give it? Like
I think 13.
13?
No, I honestly I would actually give it like a 4.
Really?
No,
Such a good
too
movie.
high.
Really?
Too high.
Come on, it's so good.
From
You,
Have
all
you
the
seen-
list here,
Believe
you're
me.
gonna give that. A
Trust
4.
me. I mean, ours. It's not set in stone, but trust me, I don't think we'd give it a 4 based on the list we have.
no, I mean like I saw like the acting was so good, the story, the
I'd
plot.
give Kick-Ass 2
A 4.
A 4. Not 1.
Come on, it was so good. I love
At least with Kick-Ass 2, there's no need to go through the whole origin story.
I mean, yeah, like they. How did they introduce themselves? They were like, "My name is Glenn, and this is my ability. This is what I have."
There it is.
It was like that. But
Yeah,
like
when
Kick-Ass
they
2
came together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kick-Ass 2.
Justice
was,
Forever, they called themselves. Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah. So I'd say what, 13?
I'd say. What do you say?
4.
4?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, way too high. Way too high.
Come on, it's a good
From
score.
from,
It deserves.
from all these movies. No, let him. Say what he
Get
said.
him to think. Get
You're
him
gonna
to
give
think.
it 4, right?
Yeah, from all these movies,
From
a
all
4.
these movies, you're
Yeah.
gonna give it a 4.
Yeah.
Okay, you stay by that. You stay by your heart. You stay strong, brother. 13?
13.
13.
13.
Okay, but you're gonna say 4.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
Wait till what we have as 4,
Okay.
and then you'll see.
I'm not gonna
Do,
change my
do
mind.
we have it as 13?
All right.
Okay, we have it as 13. It's
We have
on.
it as 13.
It's already there.
Now
It's on the internet.
we're gonna see number.
Let's-
what's the
let's-
number?
let's not go with numbers.
1990. No, not the number. I mean the number as in like the date.
Oh, date.
The date. A movie from 1994, well known as The Crow. We have The Crow, right?
We have the Crow. He
There's
just
The Crow?
we
He's
just-
there. Oh man, he looks like a member from Kiss. Wow.
So that wasn't. Oh, it's there now. It's there.
Wow,
So
look at him. He looks
so
like
that was a so that was his actual skin, or was it makeup?
No,
Because you said he looked like a member from Kiss.
Yeah.
And I've seen Kiss.
Yeah.
My favorite song is Love Gun.
I mean, like,
And we're playing.
I mean, is the character from DC, Marvel, or where?
I think I wrote
he's-
it. What's it called?
It's from Caliber Comics.
Oh yeah, I literally researched as much as I could about.
Caliber Comics. I genuinely thought he was DC.
He wasn't DC.
Really?
I've done a deep dive. Done a deep dive about the origins of the Crow, and he's from this place called Caliber Comics.
I mean, which characters also come from that world?
Caliber Comics. I have no idea.
Well, since they're that much well known, probably still only made one movie for him, or maybe they made more. Yeah, but since they're not known in the mainstream,
Yeah.
we won't know anything. So you know about this.
The Crow.
This is where Sharky gets to show his
Expertise.
yes. So let's.
All right.
I'll just sit back and let him do this.
You enjoy your coffee.
Thank you.
So, The Crow. It's just about a guy and his fiance enjoying life as is, getting recently ready to get married and live a happy life. Unless something happens, which it does, and our lovely characters get caught up by some gangs, and they break into their apartment and horribly do some stuff to his fiance, plus burning the entire place down, plus actually killing the main protagonist. You might ask yourself,
Wait, he's dead.
oh, he is dead. He is dead.
Damn.
He is dead. Gone.
Just damn.
Gone. Sayonara. Smell the grass. Dead.
Yeah, I don't think I can get more dead than that.
That's dead.
Keep going.
So, and if I remember correctly, they start the movie as like they show you the broken apartment,
Yeah.
and his fiance is still like aware and awake, but she has been horribly I wouldn't say like mauled, but she is like horribly burnt, like third-degree burned, like she is dying. And there is a body. There's a broken window, and there's a body in the road. And they covered up the body completely. So afterwards, a little girl passes by, which I think is their like daughter / not really my daughter kind of vibe. So and then they show like this police officer who's like, I've seen horrible cases like this. Lady, you're gonna be fine. They strap her on, take her to a hospital. Next scene immediately shows the lady's name in a tombstone. Like she died. Now what about the husband? Right next to her, dead.
How confident are you with your medical insurance? Have you seen that? The doctor just said he's seen it a lot. By that he means he's seen a lot of them go into the grave. See the irony there?
Is your insurance ready?
Are you really confident with your doctors?
Hi, I'm Sharky.
Hi.
I'm an apex predator from the ocean.
Hi, I'm sick of QTR. I'm an Arab samurai.
And I'm Aziz the Hobbit, but you can call me Barney the Purple Dinosaur if you want.
She just ruined our moment. Should we kill him?
No, I don't. Who doesn't like Barney?
Not on
I'm calming down, bro.
Not on
Calm
Twitter.
down.
Come on, just have some coffee. You're good. Have some coffee. Okay? You're gonna be good.
But anyways, like I feel like I would enjoy that movie. I didn't watch it, but I feel like I would enjoy it.
Me
Yeah,
too.
because here's
Honestly.
the thing. Everybody ask yourself, the main character is dead. Maybe the daughter will turn into some sort of like Batman? No.
But like the problem with
But there's
old
a-
movies, like I don't like watching old movies at all. I feel like this. I
I
don't want to see.
Oh,
understand.
you're missing out.
I
You're
don't want to
missing
see.
out.
I don't want to see like a movie with really bad like cinematography and sound quality.
See,
Like
now you see, that's where you get. But
Like I understand that.
yeah, I can get that. Yeah, I can get that. But honestly, the way I see it, you gotta have the feeling for it. Personally, I love seeing movies from the '80s and the '90s, but that's me.
yeah.
Because I grew up in the '90s, and then you got the 2000s, and then 2010s, and now we're in the 2020s. Let's hope we survive this one.
I mean,
Yeah.
but anyway, back
Yeah.
to the Crow.
So yeah, it is an old movie.
It is.
It is an old movie. Yeah, it's an what?
Like
1994.
1994.
But how's the
Most of
cinematography?
it didn't even exist.
Well, I'd say decent. Pretty decent.
It's quite decent because from what I remember watching that movie, I actually rewatched it with my family.
Yes.
The older ones, not the younger ones, because
Of course,
this is an
of course,
R-rated movie. They showed a crow in the entire cutscene where he was picking on the tombstone, and then my guy comes out of the grave like Frankenstein, just goes, "I'm ready to kill," and then he just goes onto this mayhem.
This just sounds epic.
I'm gonna kill, and just goes and follow those gangs who killed his fiance, and he just goes on the street just killing. And there was the guy who, for some reason, he's very attached to his, what was it? I don't remember. It was a knife or some chain. He's like, I got this chain or a knife, and he's all crazy about it. He just stabs him and goes like, the police officer is right there. He's like, okay, bye.
That kind of reminds me of Crocodile Dundee when he says, "That's not a knife. This is a knife.
This is a knife.
I mean,
Have you?
see, this is the people who like the '80s and the '90s.
Like I feel like Alfred Hitchcock said that like what makes a movie good, like something about that. I'm not like this is what he meant, but he meant that like what like someone asked what makes
You heard what I'm saying. You heard what he's saying, right? He's a famous director. He directed Psycho. He made Psycho. I think we're getting a little off topic.
Yeah, we're talking about The Crow.
How could you like Alfred? How can you quote Alfred Hitchcock and not watch his movie and not like old movies?
look
See?
Damn.
look he
Right?
said like
Did I get?
Yeah, like,
look
Go.
look he said that like someone asked him I think like what makes a movie great, or he said that,
Yes.
and then he said the script 3 times. But I feel like what makes a movie good is like everything: the cinematography, the lighting, the cast,
Yes, but our
the
problem,
acting.
these days is we're too mainstream. We expect high graphics, high special effects, high everything.
Yeah, but it's okay because we want that. We want the best thing. We don't want like
But
the
do-
second tier. We want first tier.
All right. Do you realize your high expectations put a lot of pressure on the guys who make the movies?
Everybody.
Everybody.
I didn't know that.
Because-
Are you sure? Is that what you know or what you think?
Because you are making a movie and the final product, if it's not up to the standards of the viewers, the people who see the movie, then there's no chance of you getting another job in another movie. Scriptwriter, director, producer, and you can go on. And because and the old movies back then, they had lower expectations because
they didn't have the quote-unquote technology or equipment or like, what was it, like the space? There
Oh,
wasn't
yeah.
even, green screen was crazy back then.
oh yeah,
It
and,
was
and the
crazy.
first movies to use CGI were pretty old.
Really old.
We're talking like the 70s.
Star
Yeah.
Wars. You like Star Wars?
Oh, not just Star Wars.
Oh, just Star Wars.
Star Trek, I think.
Not even Star
Not
Trek.
even Star
Which
Trek.
It's
movies?
all-
I can't think of any.
Westworld. It was
Oh
Westworld.
my god, yeah.
Oh yeah, the first Westworld movie ever, and then they
Ever.
made a remake. But yeah, we'll come back to that. Actually, that might be a good topic to have to talk.
Mhm.
So back to the Crow.
Basically, The Crow, the way it ended, it basically, quote unquote, The Crow, which is the dead quote unquote fiance of
Yes.
the lady that died.
Yeah.
Basically,
what's
he
his
just
name? What was his name? Sorry.
I don't recall, but he just says, "You can call me The Crow." I was like, okay.
That was That was
Thank you.
epic.
Thank you.
Can you say that again?
They call me the Crow.
That was wow. Goosebumps.
Thank you.
Goosebumps. Like, really.
But I remember there was a sequel, but I have never seen the sequel.
I think you gotta get closer to the mic.
Oh, really? Good evening, gentlemen and ladies, and that line in between. Anywho, back to the topic. Back to the topic at hand.
Oi, this guy.
Back to the topic at hand, all right?
Yeah. So, what ranking should we give the Crow? I mean, because you've seen the movie. Why don't you give it?
I've seen the movie. I personally enjoyed the movie,
Yes.
and I give it a higher ranking. But with these movies that I'm looking at,
Should we stick to what we are thinking?
I mean, what do you guys think about The Crow? Have you seen The Crow?
No,
No?
but based on
Have you seen
No,
The Crow?
I haven't seen it.
But based on my description,
based on your description, I'd say either.
what ranking would you give it?
I give it a 10 or 11.
I'll give it a 1.
Really? You liked it? You liked it that much? Okay. Man, that.
What would you give the movie like out of like a score of 10, like in terms of like everything? Like, other
Me
like
personally?
without regarding the list, what would you give it?
No, the list is just there so we can just read it out, like the movies that we have.
Yeah, but what do you give it out of 10?
Out of 10, like if we were gonna rate it out of 10, it's gonna be quite difficult because there's gonna
Yes.
be movies that are like, oh, this is like a 6 out of 10. Oh, this is like a 7 out of 10.
Yeah.
And then you have like 8 movies that are like 6, 7 out of 10, and other movies that are like 9, 9.5, 10. And you're like, oh, okay, that's not very accurate. So instead of that, we're just putting it as like 15. Like we have only 50 movies. If we had like 100 movies, we'd be like number 100. Number 100. Did you know that camels drink water, but a little bit? Number 99. Did you know that bats are not blind? Number 98. Did you know
Water
that
is wet.
Did you know water is not wet? No.
It's like stating the obvious.
Yeah. So instead of like giving it like an actual rating, which was like for me, I'd be like, oh yeah, I give it a 7 out of 10. I enjoyed it. Okay, what other movies do you have?
But our rankings.
Our rankings, I personally put it like between 10 to 12.
You gotta pick a number because we gotta show the number.
I'd say 12. I'd say 12.
Show me
These
12.
movies, I'm
So show me 12.
the 12 is 12.
Is there a 12?
Is
Where's
there
the
a
12?
The 12.
Show me the 12.
12. Here's the 12.
I am 12.
That's 12?
He is 12 years old and ready to kill. His name is Robin Williams. Robin Williams is a great actor and inspiration.
Aladdin. Thank you for Genie, man.
Thank you.
I don't know, but is a robin a real bird? Is that even?
It is.
It is. There's one over there. It'll take time to bring it.
1 minute, guys.
Yeah, what is it?
Should we take a break?
You want to take a break?
No, let's continue. I
Let's-
think we should continue.
Yeah.
Should we take a break?
Yeah, let's.
No, I think we should
All right.
continue.
All right, fine. Let's take a. Did you put it on? Did we put it on break or? What's? We are on break.
Welcome to the multiverse. Woo.
You could. What's with the bird? I said, dude, we're doing a podcast, not a remake of Pigeons.
Hi.
Can you get back to your place?
I will. It was just bringing your son to work today. It was amazing. This is my child. His name is Robin.
I thought you were a shark.
He's half shark, half Robin.
I don't know about that one.
Oh boy, great.
I don't know about that one.
Great. I got a shark, a robin, and a hobbit. What are we missing? Oh, by the way, no one commented on the Funko Pops we got.
Yeah,
already.
the Funko Pops.
Funko Pops.
I forgot about them. I forgot they were here.
Can we see them? Are they there?
Can you see?
Oh, they're there. Okay, so
This is my child.
so-
Go hide here.
yeah, leave them where it belongs. So since we got some time,
Yes.
what are their names?
All right.
Yeah,
I'll give
introduce
you
them.
the deeds.
So let's start from the left.
From the left, we have Ultra Instinct Goku, well known as Goku. And then we have Voltron, well known as
Ultron, yeah.
Voltron. Voltron is
Yeah.
No, that's his
Well known as
nickname.
Voltron.
That's his
Right.
nickname.
He's the right leg.
No, Voltron is
It's an old cartoon, but I like messing with him.
it's an anime.
And then
We
that's
have the Dark Knight.
we have the Dark Knight, well known as the Black Knight. And then we have Batman.
Thank you.
Apologize.
I was gonna have a heart attack. I was gonna have a heart attack.
And then you have
This is
Han
Anakin.
Solo.
No, it's Anakin Skywalker.
This is
not
Han
Han.
Solo. And this is and right next to him is Gandalf the Red.
Gandalf. He's Gandalf, but he's wearing Deadpool's costume.
He's Deadpool the Red. And then we have Ryug, not breakfast. I apologize. But to give it to you, Frank, this is Ultra Instinct Goku. That's Ultron. That's Batman. I think it's from the animated series,
Yeah.
judging by the costume. And that's Luke Skywalker. Yeah? Oh,
No, it's Han Solo. Han Solo.
bro, he has a gun.
So it's Han Solo.
Han Solo.
So I was right.
Yes.
That's Gandalf the Grey, but it's just Deadpool. So just Gandalf the Red. And that's Ryuk from Death Note.
Can I see Batman for a minute?
Batman?
Yeah, I'll give you the.
Or maybe it's on just
Yeah,
classic
yeah, it's the
version.
no,
Are you
yeah,
sure it's animated or
Yeah,
maybe
it's
it's
the
just
animated series because the classic
Emblem.
classic Batman has a yellow on his emblem. Yellow circle.
I will get you, Joker, for the last time.
I'll put you in jail and you'll escape again. I'll put you in jail and you'll escape again. Then I'll put you in jail and escape again.
He was actually my brother. That's why he escaped.
Anyways, what were we talking about? Which movie were you?
We finished talking
Crow.
about The Crow.
The Crow. We
Yes.
finished The Crow. We gave it a rating, which was 12.
Yes.
12.
All right. So next movie.
The next movie on the
Wait a minute.
list.
Wait a minute. We're gonna keep having these technical difficulties, aren't we?
Technical difficulties are just a difficulty tweak. So, when you have these things happening to your stream, don't feel demotivated because
Keep going.
Keep
Patient.
going.
Be patient.
And keep going.
Exactly.
Don't let anybody
Just keep
anybody.
because nobody started with a golden spoon in their mouth or a silver spoon at that hand.
But they started with a sport. Does that count?
Sport. Well, I mean, the KFC plastic sporks that break immediately. Yes.
Because those are low quality. And again, it's KFC.
I-
All right. So the movie's there.
Oh wait, the movie.
What's the movie?
Oh my
What's
god.
the movie? What's the movie?
It's
The tech guy
Birds
knows.
of Prey.
Birds of
Oh my god. That movie literally has the longest title I've ever heard.
What's it called? Birds
Yeah.
of Prey.
Birds of Prey and the Fantabulous Immaculation of some Fantapation.
Are you sure that that's its title?
I wish I was kidding.
Oh my
I wish
God,
I was
so
kidding.
Long. It's so long.
I wish I was kidding. Are you online?
Uh,
Like, is the title online? Is it
Yeah,
online?
yeah, yeah.
Okay, Google it. Real fast. Real fast. Birds of Prey.
Okay.
You'll see the full title.
I'm
I
going.
feel like it's such. Oh my
I'm
god!
going
It can't be
to-
the title.
It is the title. I wish I was kidding. I really wish I was kidding. And something fantabulous, something sensation of Harley Quinn.
Look, I don't mean to be disrespectful or rude, like,
Go
but
ahead.
who wanted this movie? Honestly,
No,
Birds
people-
of Prey.
who
well,
wanted
well,
this movie?
Trust me.
Full movie title.
Full movie title. Trust me. The people who wanted this movie are the people who didn't want Birds of Prey. They just wanted another Harley Quinn
Quinn.
movie.
They just wanted to see Margot Robbie again.
There you go.
Ah,
I don't blame them.
the Birds of Prey and the fantabulous
Keep going.
emancipation of one Harley Quinn.
Oh my god, that might just be the longest movie title ever.
Oh, you'd really think it was, but it isn't. you'd really think it was.
I feel like that's the longest title for like anything to do with like let's see media.
In the DC, yeah, it's the longest title. Birds of Prey, really, this is the longest title, I say.
I haven't watched this movie because everybody and their mother yelled at me to not watch the movie.
Because it is literally about, more about, it's not about the Birds of Prey or the characters with Harley Quinn, but it's more about Harley Quinn joining the movie, even though she's the main character. And it was also about her getting over the Joker.
Was this is after Suicide Squad? The first
After
one?
Suicide Squad, yes.
Oh.
Which makes no sense.
How did she-
They were lovey-dovey.
But wasn't
Weren't
she locked up in?
Yeah, but then he's just
It's
straight
the
up shot
Joker.
her.
The
Wasn't-
Joker can literally find anybody.
But wasn't she locked up?
She was.
Margot Robbie.
She, well, no, you mean Harley Quinn?
Yeah, I mean yeah, her.
Because if you mention the actress's name, she's literally locked up. We're sorry, Margot Robbie. Okay,
You're under
get your
arrest.
facts straight.
You're under arrest for being such an amazing actress. I mean,
Dude,
huh?
you don't even know she's married.
I just said call me. I didn't say anything else.
It's an insinuation. It's an.
I didn't insinuate anything. I just said call me because she's just an amazing
You
actress.
better be innocent.
Yeah, I just want to learn how she acts. That's all.
All right, fine. I saw that, but
I
whatever.
don't know what you're talking about. I was just smiling because I smiled at Conroy, you know. He's,
I keep keep an eye on you.
I don't know. Don't worry.
I gotta keep my eye on you.
Don't worry about it.
All right.
I'm good.
So,
Anyways, I haven't seen the movie. Did you guys see the movie?
man, how can you be a nerd and not watch most of these movies?
I feel like I feel like I really don't want to see Birds of Prey. It's like
I wouldn't blame you for this one.
I
Honestly, with all disrespect to the actress, her acting of Harley Quinn was great. But honestly, to be honest, it's like people finally found out about Harley Quinn. It's like she discovered the Holy Grail.
Oh, like they don't know actually what the
What-
character it was.
And when they got a new version of Harley Quinn,
But it wasn't really a new version. It was just Harley Quinn.
it was always there. The
Yeah.
Harley Quinn character was always there, but,
Yeah.
but not with the the costume, the new costume.
yeah the
Yeah,
the
it's
one that
just-
Suicide Squad.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
barely a costume, barely an outfit.
Like I'll be honest. Like the character herself and all that.
Yeah,
It was there. Like I don't
for
know
many
why-
years.
For many years.
Yeah, this was not the first time she broke up with the Joker, or broke off with the Joker, or got out of the Joker's shadow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but for a long time he beat her up. I wish I was kidding.
I heard
Look,
from
when
a
I-
recent show that she became vegan.
When I think about Birds of Prey, I like
Well, to be honest, to be honest, that sandwich scene.
Dude, what do you
That sandwich scene.
You're
Was it bad? Was it bad?
I'm calling
Good
the
or
The
police.
sandwich scene. Have
Editor,
you
call the
seen it?
police. Call the police right now. 911.
What?
Call the police.
What?
No, I don't know what you're talking about. You're talking about sandwiches.
Yeah, the sandwich scene in the movie.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. What did I say?
You said sandwich. I was talking about how she turned to a vegan. You're
Yeah, 'cause-
talking about sandwiches.
Yeah, because there was an awesome cheese egg something movie. I mean, in the movie. Come on.
You better call the police faster.
What? What? You remember the sandwich scene, right?
From where?
The diner,
From where?
Birds of Prey.
I didn't watch Birds of Prey. I told you this.
He didn't watch Birds of Prey. Don't confuse me right now. I got a bad enough memory as it is.
Don't worry. I'll be honest. I didn't watch Birds of Prey because I told you. Many people just told me never to watch it.
Oh,
Yeah, because
and
I was like,
you didn't watch it.
I didn't watch it.
But I was serious. I mean, there was a scene like with the sandwich, and it's like
was she
her like no matter how bad her day would be, she eats the sandwich, and from a diner, and her day would just pick up from there. And see.
Look, when I think about watching Birds of Prey, like it's the same deal with Captain Marvel. It's like a movie I don't really want to watch.
Marvel.
No, Captain Marvel was different.
No, Captain Marvel. I didn't watch the movie, but I know Captain Marvel as a character.
No,
Yes.
but no, we mean the one from Marvel, the girl, not
Yes.
not Shazam.
No, that's Miss
No,
Marvel.
not shit. Not.
He knows the difference between Miss Marvel and Captain Marvel,
Mhm.
and also now iconically that guy is known as Shazam. But now let's get back to to Birds of Prey,
Birds of Prey.
and the Fantabulous something Harley Quinn.
And
Wow, seriously, that is quite the title.
yeah, I'm not even gonna reread it.
I don't blame you, bro. That's what they call. That's what they shorten it to. Birds of Prey.
Birds of Prey.
Yeah, it's like honestly, I think the movie is literally all about. The way I see it, it's all about Harley Quinn. Just Harley Quinn. Nothing about the Birds of Prey, about Detective Montoya or the Huntress, or there was what was her name? Black Canary.
Black Canary. I don't remember.
And Cassandra Cain. I don't know. She's basically a thief.
Oh,
A teenage thief who sees what's her name? No, that's Selena Kyle. Catwoman.
Oh.
Yeah. Cassandra Cain basically sees.
Poison Ivy. Batman? Who are you talking about?
No.
Can I finish this sentence?
Yeah.
And honestly, one day I'm gonna strangle you, bro.
I'm trying to help, just trying to lend a hand.
You're not lending a hand. Yeah, you're lending a hand and you're squeezing the life out of your neck. But she sees Harley Quinn as a role model. Yes, I said it. Role model.
This is the new members of Birds of Prey.
Yes. And it's
His
a
name is
literal
Robin,
bird.
and he's a pretty good guy.
And he's Batman's next apprentice.
And
He's Batman's biggest rival.
you know why?
Cause Batman made that scrambled eggs in Birds of Prey, and made that sandwich with his family. That's why.
And
Robin
also,
is
you
gonna
know why he's more powerful than Batman?
Why?
He's so darn cute.
He is. You wouldn't expect it. You just fly away, and you're like, somebody murder these people.
So let's get back to Harley Quinn. The R rating would basically be because we have a note.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, we just received this update.
It's an exclusive announcement. It's exclusive.
Can you read this?
Streamlabs just tweeted. We apologize to the inconvenience, but some
What?
of our services might
Be glitchy,
might
not work,
Wait, that's an
be
actual tweet.
not function.
time until.
Hold on.
Whoa. What?
We apologize for the inconvenience, but some of our services might not
Function?
It's not functioning.
until some web services and something. So basically, we're still live, but not everything is fully there.
Yeah, function.
Thank you. Well, Streamlabs, we understand. We're not gonna complain. Honestly, we're not gonna complain. And we appreciate the fact that your software allowed us the ability to stream this podcast. So
Yes.
thank you, and we appreciate the hard work. Message received. No need to apologize, really.
Thank you.
All right. What if like we were in a newsroom?
Yeah.
What if like we were in a newsroom?
We're everything. We're like podcast,
Our
news,
news-
a news
today.
show, everything.
That's what I was trying to do.
That's what he was trying
Thank
to
you. All right. So back again to Birds of Prey. We got the announcement. You can let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
Goodbye.
This guy kills me. This guy kills me. So, the main villain is Black Mask in the movie. Joker was not there. Jared Leto Joker, and not that Joker.
Oh.
Yes, thank God. And Harley Quinn, honestly, I think it was literally all about her getting over the Joker, trying to be independent, when in fact she can't be independent. You know why?
But honestly, I wonder how did she escape? Wasn't she with like the rest of the Suicide
The
Squad?
Suicide Squad always goes on trips all over the world,
Yeah.
and
She probably ditched them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but how could she ditch them? Like, didn't she have that implant in her neck?
Interference,
Yeah.
without a doubt. There's always going to be interference. They interfered in the first movie, and without a doubt, they're always going to find a way to make the interference into a signal.
Mm.
Yep, without a doubt. So, basically, I'd say the movie was good. Ish.
Like honestly, I didn't watch it, but I would give it like out of 15, 1,000. It doesn't.
Can you stay with our ranking system, please?
I'd give it 15.
I give it an infinite.
We already gave a
minus
15 to
one.
Constantine, we already gave Constantine a 15. They
Okay, I would give this 14.
14.
We already gave 14 to.
Are you serious?
Yeah, we're like right now. We like finished 15. We revealed 15. We revealed 14. Okay, 15 was Constantine. 14 was Joker. 13 was Kick-Ass. 12 was The Crow.
Now,
Now we're at.
let's go.
Yeah,
Let's
well,
go.
I changed my mind. I'll leave this at 15. How about that?
My guy. We are going.
Can you handle this?
Yes. All right.
I'll just-
So we have 15 movies.
Yeah.
Right. We are ranking those movies to the numbers.
Lowest
Yeah.
to highest.
The lowest being 15,
Yeah.
and the highest being number 1. Right.
But honestly, I wouldn't give this. It should. Like, would you give it
Birds
an
of
11?
Prey. Birds of Prey. I'll be honest. I'm kind of interested. I want to see because everybody just told me not to watch it, but I want to see why.
Well, it's enjoyable. I'll give you
Oh.
that. There's not much continuity in it, but it is enjoyable.
Okay.
Yeah,
what-
it's like a side story. You don't need
Okay.
to. You don't need to watch it. You don't have to watch
it's that
it.
optional.
It's like
mission.
a
It's a
solo
spec-
movie. A solo
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, it was just the introduction of Birds of Prey, and Harley Quinn is part of them for some reason.
And it's an R-rated movie.
I feel like it's like one of those movies that I really
You just have to. You'd see it. Once you see it, you'll know why it's R-rated.
Okay.
You were saying, Aziz?
like it's like one of those movies did anyone want this movie? I mean, really, did anyone want this movie? It's like the same deal with Han Solo.
Well, well. To be honest, everyone in in Star Wars universe wanted to know what the hell the parsec was.
I remember Parsec as a software that you can use to play video games with your friends on the computer. That's all I know. What Parsec is. Any other Parsec is Parsec not part of me, so continue on.
Anyways, what's next on the list?
So, do we give this movie an 11?
I give it an 11.
Actually, we just ditch it. We don't mention it. Like, don't give it anything.
Damn.
Eh? I put a system. I put a system, and this guy just wants to scrap everything.
I like being random.
like
There's random and too random. And I know you when you prefer random. And honestly, we're gonna get to your random one of these days. Trust me. But we're just going with what we got. All right?
Okay, right now we have. Okay, this is an interesting one.
Yes.
V for Vendetta.
Oh,
That movie.
That was amazing.
It was a really good
For
movie.
Vendetta.
amazing! You know my favorite scene when he introduced himself.
Ah,
Voila!
voila. By the way, he's right there.
Is he there? Do we have V for Vendetta?
Whoa, look at his face. He's so
You
sad.
see
Look at
that? The Guy Fawkes mask.
him. He's so unhappy right now. Look at him.
That Guy Fawkes mask is badass.
I wonder, did we actually see his face, his real face in the movie?
No,
we didn't.
No, it was completely unseen. Because he was completely burned. During the experimentation, he had apparently regenerative abilities.
Oh, so he had powers.
So, it was able to heal.
Fast.
Fast.
Quicker than the normal.
Quicker
human.
than-
Yeah, but because of the fact that he was shot a lot of times, couldn't heal fast enough.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like the more you shoot, the less you heal.
The less you, the slower the healing process gets.
Yeah, imagine if Wolverine gets shot constantly, maybe 1,000, 10,000 times.
Imagine a constant flamethrower on the Wolverine. Can he regenerate it?
Yeah.
Like a blast of flamethrower constantly just shooting at him. While he's just
Constantly.
standing there.
Yeah, he would be able.
No.
Yeah, he would.
No.
Actually-
You're talking about burning to the core.
No, I'm serious. He
Completely
would. He
burning
would.
to the core.
Yeah,
Like-
he would if the flamethrower stops.
If
Yes.
we're talking about the original Wolverine, he would heal. He would feel pain and stuff, but he would
It's
still
not,
heal.
it's not about the feelings. It's about the heal.
It's like about the
Would
healing
he
factor.
heal?
Yeah,
Would
he
he
would.
heal?
He
No.
would.
No.
Would he heal through the
No.
The
flamethrower?
fire?
He would not.
He would.
not.
He would like a little bit.
No,
A little. So
A
you're
little,
talking
but-
high degree flames,
Yes.
shooting the guy, and he.
Imagine rocket thrusters. Like just pointed at Wolverine. Like would he recover?
Rocket thruster is the same as the ones from spaceships or from the one on planes.
He would regenerate. Trust me, he would. He's Wolverine.
Yeah,
We know the epicness of Wolverine. That's true,
Yeah,
and we don't deny it.
we understand.
But honestly, I'd say
he wouldn't regenerate. Like if it's blasted at him, he wouldn't regenerate.
yeah, he would.
He wouldn't. But now V for Vendetta.
Yes.
If it's for V, if you shoot him like with a flamethrower,
He
and
would.
and you stop, he would regenerate, but it would be very slow.
Oh yeah.
Like we're
The
talking
movie,
super
the
slow.
movie, aside from the epicness, of course,
Mhm.
was very political. It showed that
Very.
that it was supporting the idea of freedom.
Mhm.
And during that movie, I don't remember the timeline, but it was
Wait, the movie was in
The
Britain,
future.
right?
the movie
Wasn't it like the 1990s or 1980s?
no 2000.
2000.
What's the when did the movie?
The movie came out 2005.
Right, but it was set in the future.
Like which year?
No, we don't know. It's like, was it 20 something?
Could be.
It was 20 something.
Come on, it can't be the future. Like I feel like the houses were like they looked so old.
You serious?
I'm serious.
The houses were old because it's London,
Yeah. Maybe.
England.
Yeah. The movie was set in England.
Yeah,
Which is I've never been to England or London, but like how are the houses there?
like
No,
it was
they
described.
look Victorian.
Like,
Yeah.
like
Victorian.
old. Like,
Oh yeah, that's how they are. Victorian style is always like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's classic. If you're gonna go for classic, you go for Victorian.
And the movie's R-rated for a very good reason.
there's a lot of blood.
Oh,
Yeah, not only blood.
I
There's
love the way
scenes
you-
that are just. Ugh.
I love the way he used the knife. But you know the best scene that I like?
What?
The breakfast scene.
Whoa, when was that?
The breakfast scene. He cooked your breakfast
Oh.
With Natalie Portman.
with Natalie Portman.
I
Right?
like that scene.
I want to eat that egg, honestly.
Oh.
It was just nice.
Egg Benedict.
It's called eggy in a basket.
What I wonder, why was he killing all those people? Like,
Well, there's a reason. First of all, they did experiment on him. The government did experiment on him in the movie,
and why did they do that? Why did they experiment on him?
Because he has regenerative powers.
and they wanted to test it and
They
test
were
the
like,
limits
oh,
of those
yeah.
powers and copy them.
So he was born with these powers.
We don't know.
He's mysterious. That's why he wears the mask.
Like I really wish we saw his face. Like okay, it's a good.
It would be a good reveal and all that, but they obscured it for a good reason.
Yes.
Like like as you remember, his goal was
Liberation.
like freedom.
Yes.
His goal was freedom.
And it's even, you see it, you can't see it, right? You see it in the name of the poster we got online.
No.
But yeah, the word freedom is there. Freedom forever. Right? Tech guy.
Tech guy.
Is this,
Yeah.
yes, it says freedom.
Magnifico.
It says freedom forever in the poster. See? There's a point. Because the idea of freedom is just there.
Wasn't he killing innocent people in the movie?
Well, no.
I think he was.
No. They just seemed innocent because they didn't see him. But one of them, he did feel peaceful. The doctor.
Yeah, but
He gave her a needle. And, well, you know, she's old.
peacefully as in like she didn't feel pain or what?
Well, that's what it was supposed to say.
Yeah, but we
I don't want to get you a needle where there's some
Mercury, baby. And everybody's like immediately.
There you go.
Even a little bit of air just goes into your bloodstream. You done.
I mean, what is his real name? Do you know?
No one knows. No one knows. They just call them V.
V for Vendetta.
Yes.
Okay, but what I want to know, does he like have any other powers besides?
Well, he's a tactician, expert marksman, martial artist.
Yep.
Peak of physical condition could be, you know.
And he was
Strategist.
He was a strategist. I was
He's a
gonna say.
strategist. He knew how to plan from day one to the last day, literally. 15 minutes remaining.
Oh God, 15 minutes
Seriously?
remaining. We have. All right.
We'll keep it going a little bit.
Do you want a little bit off?
A little bit.
Because I also want to put
I
out.
get- Yeah, our tech guy has to.
Oh, our tech guy has it.
We won't speed it up, but we'll try our best.
We'll try our best.
Okay, so.
V for Vendetta, from the entire list that we have,
Let's give it a rank. What rank?
I personally, like, from the
Best, yeah.
from the like 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. I'd put this at 10.
10?
10. From this list,
I'd say that's fair.
10.
What do you
Yeah,
think?
I'll put that 10. Yeah.
He agrees on something.
Yeah, fine.
Mashallah.
Right? All right. So
Next
we
on
give
the
it-
list.
Hold on. Did we give it a 10? Is
10?
10 there?
10?
10 is there. Where is 10?
10. Right here, right here, right here.
Right
Whoa!
Here's 10, here's 10,
That's
here's
number
10.
10.
No, this is 10.
Put,
Is this 10 or what?
listen, that is a 10, but there's a 10 over there.
All right. Oh, it's there now. Now it's there.
No, it's that. Whoa! There's the 10 over
Yeah,
there!
right here,
Number
right here.
10.
Right here is
Oh my god.
We love our tech guy.
Our tech guy is amazing.
All right. What's next?
Right up next on the list,
Oh boy.
Watchmen.
Watchmen.
Oh.
This movie.
Please tell me you watched
I
this.
watched it, yeah.
Please
It's
tell me.
I
amazing.
watched the movie.
Incredible. Honestly, I didn't expect it to be this good.
I love Rorschach. Come on.
Actually, I
Come
don't.
on.
He's so annoying in the movie.
Oh my god.
That guy was literally like V, if you ask me. He was like V.
I mean,
He didn't care what anybody thought of him.
I forgot what was the most clever
Watchmen's, yeah, so Watchmen's over here. We got Watchmen? Yeah, we got Watchmen.
I
What?
like the mask.
What?
It
Who's
was
the
cool.
guy that killed the comedian? I forgot. He was the most clever man on earth. What is his name? Aiden?
Osmond Diaz.
No. It wasn't.
The most clever man.
Yeah.
Yes, Osmond Diaz.
Are you sure it was Osmandius?
Yes, I'm very sure his name is Osmond Diaz.
I didn't read any of the comics of Watchmen, but
You didn't have to read the comics. He was
the
in the
movie.
movie.
We're
If you've
talking
seen the
about
movie.
movies.
no, this is something else. Like I didn't read any of the comics, but listen.
Welcome to the movie show. What do you give Watchmen?
So should we give the rank before we keep talking? Before we're talking.
But
about
before we give it a rank, like what do you think of the overall plot of the movie, the story, and
Well, it was set during the time after the Vietnam War.
when
And
did this take place, anyways? I forgot. Like
80s.
80s.
80s. Yeah. Even though some of the tech seemed a little bit
To high tech. Yeah.
for that time.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had to know those heroes. But honestly, it was set in the 80s, during the time of President Nixon. Yes. And during that time, it got a little bit political because there was a lot of there were a lot of vigilantes. I'm not going to say superheroes because during that time, vigilantes were more the idea. No one had superpowers except for
Dr. Manhattan.
Dr. Manhattan.
Dude, he's incredible, isn't it? Like what the
That guy can literally do anything. I think he can do anything.
Like what's the deal? Is he like? Does he feel like human emotions at all?
That was the idea. Can he feel human emotions? He did, but he was trying to stay distant from them because they were too complicated. He wanted to remain. He wanted to go to a higher plane.
A higher plane of existence.
Like why did he want that? He wanted to like transcend basically.
Well, he had godlike powers.
You might ask yourself, ladies and gentlemen, why is this movie specifically R-rated? Even though the movie that you most likely watched was not really that R-rated. There is a different director's cut of that movie. And there's a lot of things in that movie.
Oh yeah,
A lot of things.
yeah.
Things I won't even list out. Things.
Is one of them gore at least? Like violence, extra violence.
There was.
Yeah.
Other things are. Let's leave that for the internet, okay?
Like look in movies, like in superhero movies, I would want to see blood. I would
Well,
want to
this
see
is
someone-
not technically a superhero movie, though it is part of the superhero because superheroes are known to have superpowers.
Yeah.
But this one, it was more about vigilantes with one superhero being Dr. Manhattan. That guy can literally just think about teleporting and he can be there.
Like what? Like I want to know like what?
Yeah,
The
it was an
door.
accident.
The door.
They gave him powers. They gave him powers.
Like the way I feel like in that movie, Dr. Manhattan, he can feel emotions, but it's like he doesn't want to. Is that it? Is that
It's probably it. So, shall we give it a rank now?
I'd say I'd give it 9.
Oh yeah, let's give it a 9. I give it a
I'd give
9.
same? I'll give it a 9 too.
Perfect.
Okay.
Perfect. Honestly, I'd watch Watchmen again.
Like
Not sure about the TV show because there is a TV show.
I saw it. It was amazing. Dude,
Oh,
There was?
Oh
it
yeah.
was.
I never watched
It's
it.
an HBO.
Yeah, it came out in
Yeah, if you
2020.
want to see it like here, you have to see it on OSN.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
All right. So what's next?
Next on the list, the Suicide Squad.
Dude, like, why did they make this movie? Like, I feel like
The Suicide Squad, to me personally, I'm a little biased towards Suicide Squad
Yeah.
because of one character and one specific character.
Bloodsport.
No,
That shot?
no.
Hold on.
Zack Schneider.
Oh wait. You skipped one. Justice League.
Oh, Justice League.
Look, you skipped it. Yeah, you skipped it.
What do you mean I skipped
Zack
it?
I
Schneider.
mean,
It's there. Here you go.
Oh no, wait. You skipped it. You went
Oh.
for Suicide Squad. Actually, we were supposed to do Justice League. Zack Snyder's cut.
Zack Snyder's Justice League.
Now, this one was
2021.
released a few years
Yeah.
after Justice League.
After the original one.
Yes.
4 years, like,
You think why, right?
20. Yeah, because of the petition, people wanted this movie.
It's right here.
Whoa.
Why do you think it's in black and white? Why do you think it's in black and white? The poster is in black and white.
Or are you serious?
I'm serious.
Why is it black and
Hold
white?
on. I gotta see this.
Oh yeah, that
It
is.
is black and white.
It is literally the original poster.
Whoa.
Yes. Because again, it's a cut. It's a cut.
Like, I feel like isn't it like 4 hours long? Like, what, like, why would I watch a movie that long? I wouldn't watch a movie that long. Like, it's too long.
You
Too
are a
long.
disgrace to anyone who's watched The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit.
The Hobbit wasn't that long. None of the Hobbit movies was like 3 hours long.
You have not seen the extended edition, have you?
Of which movie?
All of them.
No, I haven't.
You're called The Hobbit, you know that?
Oh yeah, that's true. I'm called the Hobbit.
So you're
I
a disgrace
forgot.
to the very name you choose.
Am I really a disgrace?
Yes.
Oh my
You
God.
disgrace them, right?
I wouldn't call it a disgrace, but
I mean, you call yourself The Hobbit, and yet, because of the length of the movies that you call yourself on, I mean,
I'd say like you should maybe watch those instead
Man,
of
look,
calling
look.
it a disgrace. It's just
Look, I'm always gonna be a Hobbit no matter what.
yes.
But
Okay.
like a movie, if a movie is too long, it's like if it's like
It's
like
okay
the
if you don't
maximum
have that
like
span.
the maximum duration for a movie,
Yes.
like in my opinion, should always be 3 hours and 15 minutes.
That's the maximum amount.
Yeah,
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
damn.
Jon Snow or Bilbo Baggins.
It's not even in the list.
Jon Snow or Aegon Targaryen. Isn't his real name Aegon Targaryen?
I think we're going a little bit off topic.
Yeah. Let's go back.
This was about Zack Snyder's
Yeah,
Justice
let's
League.
keep going to the topic so we can rank the movie. All right.
I know nothing of this movie.
No one? Well, you know what? I hate to say it. I haven't seen the cut either.
I
Me too. I
haven't.
haven't.
Cause like
I keep forgetting. I want to see it, but I keep forgetting. honestly.
when you said Justice League, Zack Snyder's Justice League, I thought it would be like any other Justice League, but
There was a cut. There was a big chunk of it cut, and I know Darkseid is in the movie. Darkseid.
Yeah, but well, like, do you think like before watching this movie, should I watch the original Justice League or not?
No, because this is the same Justice League,
this
and
is
they
the same
scrapped
one.
it.
Why do they scrap
They
it?
scrapped so much of the footage.
But which one is canon? The original one is canon. The one that released in 2017.
They're both canon.
How really?
It's the same movie. It's just there's extra footage. I'm not-
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's what they call the Zack Snyder cut.
Yeah, but isn't there like different footage? Like they replaced some of the footage that was in the original one.
No, there is the same original footage you see from the original
You know
Justice
what? We
League.
should. I think we should rate it just in time. So
Yeah.
So we don't because we
Because
don't
we
have a
don't,
lot of time.
we haven't seen the movie, and I'm sorry for this, guys.
I apologize
We
personally.
all apologize. There's so much movies and so little time.
Mhm.
So what's the rank?
I give it personally. I give it an 8, even though I haven't watched it. What
Yes.
do you give
An 8.
it?
Same. I'm with you guys.
We're doing it just the best time. Anyway, the Suicide Squad.
Now you said
I like this movie because of one character.
Who?
of course.
Boomerang. Weasel.
Oh, no.
Who is it?
Wait, Boomerang died.
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, he
No.
did that. That's true.
Wait, he did that, right?
Yeah, he did. He did
Yeah,
in the
Boomerang
beginning.
did die.
Oh yeah, he did that.
In the beginning.
Yeah, he died on the beach.
Oh, here's the Suicide Squad.
Suicide Squad. Look at him. No man.
Look at all these guys. Look at all of them. They're running. But by the way,
Logan.
spoiler alert! If you didn't see the movie, most of them die.
But honestly, I wouldn't put the movie right here. I'd put it in the bin. So I feel like it's too late.
Why would you say such a thing? Look at it.
Calm down.
Look at it. He's a shark.
Calm down.
King shark. Look
Calm,
at it.
calm down, man. Calm down, man. Calm down. Calm down. You're sharp.
Take deep breaths. 10 deep breaths.
You be quiet. You be quiet. You caused this mess. You're shark boy.
Oh yeah.
You're shark boy.
No.
You're shark boy. Who are you? Yes. Who are you?
I'm the one who knocks.
On?
The tides of battle. Welcome to our brand new sponsor. Right. And here, back to our topic.
Let's do the infomercial.
We like to be random. Sorry, guys.
No,
A little. Yeah, but one of us. Ben?
the Suicide.
Ben?
Yeah, Ben.
You know you can be harsh. There's random and there's harshness.
Like I'll be honest, I enjoyed the Suicide Squad, especially from the transitions and the story. But it is one of the R-rated movies. So I personally give it like from all these movies 7, man.
7?
7.
I mean, I can't give it a score because I didn't watch like all of it. I
Okay.
watched like let's say 30 minutes.
Okay.
Fair. That's fair.
Fair.
That's fair. I would agree with you to give it a 7.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So, what's the next movie?
I didn't
Maybe
expect
feel
this
we're
to be
speeding
in
through
the
this.
list.
Are we speeding through this?
Hmm?
Are we speeding through this, or are we good?
I think I'd say we should like speed through it because I don't think we have a lot of time.
No, but are you sensing we're speeding through this, or are we good?
I mean, we talked on most of these at the beginning. We
Okay.
talked a lot about them.
Okay.
The other ones we just kind of just going through them pretty quick.
Okay, good. So, what's the next movie?
It's Kingsman: The Secret Service, which I didn't expect it
Honestly?
to be here.
Before we talk about this movie, I gotta say, I love Galahad.
The bald guy.
No, that's Merlin.
Oh, that's right. The Samuel L. Jackson's character.
Huh?
Is that Samuel L. Jackson's character?
No,
No, that was his mentor, right? Ex's mentor.
Yes.
Mhm.
Thank you. Finally, he saved it. So the movie's right here.
Wow.
Kingsman, Secret Service.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, love the movie.
Okay.
Loved it. You know what the best scene in the movie? What's the
What
best scene in this movie?
What?
When Galahad takes them all on in the church.
But he died eventually.
I
Hold
remember.
on. Does the end result matter, or how much action was in that movie?
There was
Did you see how much?
action.
He had only one pistol, one gun, and you know how many people he killed?
I
Like
saw
50, I
him
think,
kill
right? Like 50. It was
I
a really
wish
good
it
scene.
looked like
3
100.
people with a pencil. Wait, no, wrong movie.
I think it will be one of the longest action
Scenes.
Hello.
Oh.
I think that
Apologies.
Sorry, somebody got it.
Oh,
I think it was one of the longest action sequences and battle scenes in in a lot of action movies for a single actor to be in that. Honestly, there's like spearing, shooting guns, killing guys with a knife, and lots of other things. You know, breaking necks, breaking bones.
Mhm.
I loved it. I
Like
loved it.
joint breaking. It was a good movie.
It was such a good scene. That action scene in the church was incredible.
I think it's what made it most iconic.
Was it also R-rated?
They was very
Oh
much.
my god, I thought it was PG-13.
Everything.
Oh,
I think every
hell
movie
no.
you think is PG-13 until it turns out to be R-rated afterwards. You probably thought that Watchmen was PG.
I thought it was PG-13, honestly. Honest. I
It's the
can't.
theatrical cuts. These theatrical cuts, they did this. You can't blame him. You
Yeah.
can't blame him.
Can't
He's,
blame
he's a kid. You know, what are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do?
You come to my daughter's funeral day and you ask me for pictures.
Where was that? In The Sopranos or The Godfather?
That's the Godfather.
For a
but
second, I was about to strangle him, but he saved it.
He did save it. He
Yeah.
did save it.
Yeah.
I'm proud.
Honestly, I feel like that movie is so
proud.
bad. I feel like the original, like all the Godfather movies are bad. And I don't want to watch them because they're so old.
Thank you. You just got us kicked out of YouTube, and Twitch, and Facebook. Let's rate the movie, please.
Oh, the movie?
Yeah.
Uh,
Honestly,
Kingsman.
I loved Kingsman.
I
I loved
too.
Kingsman. So
I liked it.
I wouldn't give it a good rating. You know, the story was nice, the origin was nice, the characters and the plot could use a bit of
help,
but honestly, it was still good. It made sense in the end.
I give it 6.
6.
I can't give it a score because I watched most of the movie, but not everything.
Mm-hmm.
But let's go 6.
Okay.
You know, one time I'm gonna put you in a movie podcast where you make up the list.
Oh, it's gonna be. It's gonna be
And the
interesting
title
list.
was gonna be about you. You know, because it'll be your movie podcast. All right.
Let's go with the next movie.
What's the next movie?
Logan.
Logan.
Oh!
This movie was incredible.
Now, for those of you who don't understand why Wolverine is dying, well, Logan. Was
But
dying.
this is also in a parallel universe, not the same one.
No, it's a parallel timeline, not universe.
Is it the same thing?
No, universe and timeline is different.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, you're right. Different, but this is a different universe, not a different timeline.
it's a different timeline.
What's no really?
It's after the times. It's after Logan killed Jean.
Ooh.
The last stand. After the last stand.
Dr. Finn.
Yeah.
Not,
The last stand, you mean?
Yes, in the last stand.
Yeah, but didn't.
So the movie's here.
Whoa!
It's right there.
Right
Right
yeah.
there.
Whoa.
Hello.
Yeah, it's.
I'm scared. It's right.
It's
It's
right
right
here?
here.
It's right here.
No, it's right here, guys.
It's
Right here.
consuming me.
It's on my hands. On my hands.
I can't wait to put chapters
Oh
on
my
this.
God,
one.
it's-
I can't
it's
wait
on
to,
your hand?
guys. I can't wait
It's
to
on
put
my
chapters
hand.
on this.
It's right here. Right,
Right here.
Yeah.
Logan.
Right here. Right here.
He
Deserves-
agrees with
you
your
know-
opinion.
Guys, I'd like to. Can we just give a big thanks to Hugh Jackman,
Hugh Jackman,
that movie, that
beautiful.
he is Wolverine.
the character,
He is Wolverine.
the character. No one can play Wolverine other than Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, me.
No one can.
Come on, I have a
No,
prediction
okay,
that,
if you
that
can,
next
say
year
yes.
they're gonna release a trailer and it's gonna be like Hugh Jackman coming back as Wolverine.
It might be a legacy character. If they make
What do you mean
it,
legacy?
it might be a legacy.
like what does that mean?
Like, he's the original Wolverine. If they
Yes.
bring a different Wolverine, they'll probably bring him as a legacy character or something. Probably continue off X-23, his daughter.
Dude, I really don't want I want to see Wolverine talking to like people like maybe
He died. There's not much to do.
dude, but they can like I think that's a different universe, not a different timeline.
Actually, it's a different timeline because there's 2 timelines. One of them, they survived and Jean is still alive.
Yeah.
And one of them, after X-Men: The Last Stand, he killed Jean.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But how is that after that? How is Logan after that? If Wolverine and X-Men Days of Future Past or whatever it's called went back and changed all of this, and this movie happened after Wolverine that came out in
But
2013.
If anyone's cross-eyed, trust me, we're not. We don't. We know how you're feeling.
It's okay.
We're all
Continue.
we're all confused. Please keep going.
But like, how is this after the last end? It wouldn't make sense. It actually wouldn't make sense because
I wish I had an answer. You know, I wish I had an answer. You know, they probably want. It was probably to maybe tribute to Hugh Jackman himself. He can't do Wolverine anymore. He can't do these kind of
He's
high
getting
action.
No, he can. Come on, he really can.
You see, this is what I said earlier. You're putting too much pressure on the people who's doing these movies, and we can't put so much pressure on them. These high expectations, they're gonna kill them one of these days.
Dude, look. If I don't think, and like, look. If
Keep going.
let's say, like, I'm not trying to pressure the actors. I'm trying to encourage them. I'm trying to
Oh yeah.
let's say, like. Okay, let's give the rating.
all right. Give the rating.
I lost. What's
No, it's okay. It's okay.
You
So,
see, you're being random, but I know
No,
I get
yeah,
you being
you-
random.
you
but
have-
you
you
need
have a
to-
good point.
But when you have your train of thought, you should never lose it.
Yeah.
I tried to like I
It's
won't
okay,
say
it's
like
okay.
I won't say something, but
Yeah.
think of it.
Okay.
It's okay.
All right. What do we get?
I give it a 5.
5?
2, yeah, me too. So
Okay.
I'd
5. 5 it is. Do we have 5?
5?
We have 5.
10. We
Yeah,
have 10.
five.
10. We have 10. We have 10. Next
5.
up, what's next up?
Next up is Dredd.
Oh.
Dredd.
Oh.
I don't blame you if you don't know what Dredd is, but Dredd
Yes.
is.
Do we have
Let's just say he's a policeman.
He is the law.
He is the law. He is a police. He's just a loving policeman. Look at him.
Look at this guy.
He's
Look at him
just
standing
a
on top of a
police
building.
guy.
He's standing on top of a building with his visor and his gun.
This movie also deserves like I didn't watch it, but I think it should go in the bin. Wait. It deserves to be in the
Give me your
junkyard.
hat.
Huh?
Give me your hat.
No.
Okay, give me something to throw at him.
I
That's our friends. We can't do that.
Yeah, it's beautiful nature.
All right, let's take his tablet.
Yeah, take a
But we
salad.
got our notes.
it's your tablet.
It's,
It's your tablet.
yeah, but we got our notes there.
Dude, well, no, we have our notes. We can't just throw it. But why would you think Dredd is not that good?
I feel like it's like just like
Have you
birds
seen
of
it?
prey. I
Have
feel like
you
it's birds
seen
of
it?
prey.
Have you seen it?
No. You're right. I can't judge it. I like. I
My
can't
man,
judge it.
my man has knives coming out of his eyes.
That's
Just I felt his spirit just pierce his heart. I saw death, just missiles that came up directly towards my man. I hope you're okay.
Oh, let me breathe.
No, but by all means, like
You can't judge too harshly because you've never seen that.
you haven't
And
seen it,
honestly-
right?
And honestly,
Yeah, I have.
Dude, we should see it. Like I think if you see it, I think you'll like the main character.
oh yeah,
You'll like
Especially if
you'll
you
love
like-
the main character.
oh yeah. Specifically, if you like Billy,
Ooh.
he knows.
Ooh.
He knows.
Ooh.
He knows.
Billy.
Because we know Billy.
Do you mean from the cartoon Grim Reaper?
No, not Billy. That's a different Billy. He has booger nose. That guy is. Ew.
I meant Billy the Butcher.
From the boys.
No,
The boy.
from the men. I'm being sarcastic.
Yeah.
But anyways, like one, it did, like me watching it depends on when it was made. When was it released?
You have the date.
2012.
Oh, I thought it was like 1992.
Oh no,
That was the
a
original.
previous
This is a remake.
Oh, it's a
It's a
remake.
remake.
The original was Sylvester Stallone.
Ew.
Yeah.
Is that also R-rated?
No, not really. Could be PG-13.
Maybe
I think so
PG-15.
because there
the first
there
one.
wasn't, yeah there wasn't as much blood, but there's like an.
This movie had a lot of blood, a lot of shooting, a lot of slow motion.
The Sheila.
Yeah. So I think we should give it a good rating, honestly. And the action, there was a lot of survival on it. I love the kind of movies with proper action
Like
survival.
the atmosphere
so-
was really nice. I liked the atmosphere. I liked the world development
All
around
right.
it.
So what would you give it?
I personally give it a 4. I like it.
Four's nice.
I can't judge the movie because I didn't watch it.
So
Fair.
our opinion
Yeah,
matters more
that's
than
fair.
yours, as always.
Nah, you can't say about that guy. About
All right,
my man is
All
probably.
right.
the
So
best.
4 is there.
Okay, number
Where-
4.
Where's Dredd? Dredd's there.
Oh,
So both Dredd and 4 is there.
now our next on the list is actually near the Funko Pops. Deadpool
Deadpool,
But not
this
one.
movie.
2.
Oh,
Deadpool 2.
Deadpool 2.
Okay.
All right.
What do you think
I'm
about
pretty
Deadpool
sure
2?
you've seen this.
Which one? The second
Two.
or the first?
Second.
Two.
2 is good, but it doesn't beat the first one.
Oh,
The first one.
Okay.
Oh, of course.
Okay,
It's
cool.
on-
So you want to give it a quick grade?
Oh, if you want.
Deadpool 1 or 2?
1.
1 is better.
Yeah.
So 2 is 3.
All right.
3?
So wait, let's not give it a quick rating. Our tech guy.
Yeah. What's wrong?
All right. You know what? All right. And to make long story short, let's put both.
Let's put
Can
both
we-
movies.
Can we put both movies?
Let's put
All right.
both movies.
Give us a second. Our tech guy will do his best.
He's
Come on,
trying
tech
his
guy.
best. Come on, tech guy.
All right.
Dead guy.
Deadpool 2 will be 3,
Yes.
and Deadpool 1
Will be 1.
Let's be
2.
2.
Trust me, you will like
Two.
1. You will like what I think 1 should
I
be.
think number 1 is actually pretty good too.
Yeah.
I like it.
And you would agree with this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
I agree.
because you always should bet on black. You know what I mean?
Which
I,
one?
I
What's-
understand, but
Passenger,
goddamn.
Passenger 51.
Which
Passenger,
is it the movie with Chris Pratt and Jennifer Lawrence?
Who?
oh my God! What?
No,
It's
it
Passenger
isn't.
51.
What's the movie
Passenger
called?
51.
Is that a movie?
No, it's a TV show based on a movie based on a video game that's actually a graphic novel that's based on a manga.
My brain hurts. I have brain.
I've never heard
My
of that
brain
movie.
hurts.
I thought you were talking about the movie.
It's
with,
an old movie. Of course you would know.
come on, 80s. Was it made in the 80s?
Could be, depending on how young he looks.
I don't got it on my list right here. There's nothing.
All right, tech guy. How are we looking? Don't worry.
Anyways, what's on next on the list?
Hold on. Let our tech guy. We need both movies to be here and the numbers on them.
For the meantime,
But honestly, like, do you like Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool or as Green Lantern? Do you watch Green
You
Lantern?
want to go there?
Green
Do
Lantern?
you want to go
I
there?
liked him as Green Lantern. He was really good.
I'll just go.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'll just go.
Thank you. Thank you. Shark. Come back.
He was a good.
Come back. All right. One is here. Okay, and two is here. All right. Deadpool 1 is number 2 on our list. And Deadpool 2 is number 3.
I agree with that
Yes.
because Deadpool 1 was very
Much better.
much impactful.
Yes.
It had like more serious notes to it, but still had the humor.
And it had the most important factor,
Yes.
which was maximum effort.
Man,
That's right.
I by you saying that, I thought it would be like a company of some sort.
Wasn't Deadpool 1 the movie that started this like whole R-rated movies in the like 21st century? Like I feel like it was. I feel like it was the most successful R-rated movie of the 21st century. Wouldn't you agree?
I'd say like
Trust me, once we mention the next movie, he'll know it wasn't the first.
R-rated.
Not first Marvel R-rated movie.
You mean Fox? The first. It was made by Fox Studios.
Should we go in with number 1?
Are we ready?
Are we ready for number 1?
Hold on. Let's let our tech guy put 2 and 3, and then we'll talk about number 1. But to correct you, Aziz, Deadpool, while still one of the first R-rated movies in the new studios, Marvel Studios, and then it opened the way for the Marvel Cinematic Universe to go a little bit into the R-rated business. You know, use more profanity, use more language, more
gore, more blood.
There you go. Yes, but it was not the first Marvel movie
That include.
Okay, so we have it here. Before we continue, so Deadpool 1 here, Deadpool 2. This is number 3, and this is number 2. All right. So, are you guys ready for our next
Number 1.
number 1? And believe me, this really deserves it.
I agree.
And before we announce it, all right, let's wait for our tech guy before I announce it. Give it a little more suspense. Drum roll, please. Kevin, we need the sound effects for this one.
Oh, sound
On stream.
Okay.
You know?
Sounds effects.
So, we don't have it.
Oh, you need it?
Well, if you know how to. We don't want to get copyrighted.
Beatbox. Can you
Oh,
do
oh,
like a
oh.
beatbox? Can you beatbox?
Oh, okay.
Or not?
Can you beatbox?
I can't beatbox.
How can you be a voice actor and not beatbox?
Well, I'm sorry. I just play characters that people think it's hot.
That works. I agree. You're good.
Thank
You're good.
Thank you.
All right.
For our number 1
So-
spot.
Do we have it?
It's one.
Right here.
It's Camp Rock. It's the best R-rated movie I've ever seen. The
Yeah.
best.
It's you do realize we're talking about not R-rated movies in general, but R-rated superhero comic book movies.
Yeah. They were here superheroes and villains in the movie.
Do you want to take this?
I
I know I got him, but I think I'm regretting it now.
No. He's not afraid to give out his opinion, which is a good thing. I'd say that's a good thing about him
Yes.
because he gives out his own opinion instead of
Exactly.
going like, oh yeah, shit, I think it's this one too. But he actually like gives out his own opinion, which I like.
Yeah. Otherwise, we'd be robotic for the entire thing.
Yeah. See,
So,
so he's a good member of our
So,
podcast.
this is called Blade.
Blade, do you know what Blade is?
I know the character, but I've watched most of. Let's say not most. Let's say some of the movie, but not
Yeah.
everything.
Yes.
Okay.
That movie was incredible. And he's a Marvel character.
Which, I'll be honest, it surprised me. I thought it was just like a Blade movie,
He
like
did
Blade, the studio.
He did appear in as a cartoon
In the animated series.
of Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, wasn't Deadpool in that movie?
No, it was a show, an animated
No,
series.
no, no, it was a show. It was a show.
Yeah,
Deadpool wasn't in it.
It was a cartoon, right?
It was a cartoon.
Yeah.
Deadpool wasn't in it.
Oh, it wasn't? I
No.
thought I remember like Deadpool getting torn in half by Hulk, but I don't know.
And like
Was it not?
No, that was the game.
Oh!
By High Moon.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah, he's talking about the PlayStation 3 game,
I got
which
it.
later on came to PlayStation 4.
By the way, I have that game. So if I'm gonna stream it. Anyway.
So, Blade was incredible.
I like the fact that he's half vampire.
Yes. You know what? You know what's another word for vampire? Dampier.
Dampier.
Yeah. That which is a popular term for half human, half vampire. And Dampier and Blade is one of the most known Dampiers in comic book history, including what's her name, Rain.
Ooh.
You know Rain, right? From Blood Rain.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Video games and I think just video games.
Mhm.
I loved it. Really. The sword fighting, the ability to use silver, even he actually used garlic. He actually used garlic. But honestly, the fact that he's a half human, half vampire makes it like there's an internal struggle between him and fighting the creatures that he kills.
Mhm.
Because he's the same as them,
Mhm.
but he's still the thirst.
Yeah, he feels empathy towards them, but also like he is also a vampire, so he's just like so he's on this conflict.
Because he was born half human, half vampire. Why?
Didn't
Because
his mom die? when
His
he was born?
father, his father was a vampire.
his father was a vampire.
Who was his father? I don't remember.
Technically, it was Frost.
Oh.
Because he bit his mother while she was pregnant with him.
Oh, so it was like-
Oh, that's why.
That's why. He was searching for him all his life because of that.
I thought his mother was a human and his father was a vampire. That's why he was half vampire.
And in the end, she turned out to be a vampire. Ooh.
It was all his fault that
What?
she became a vampire. She was human.
Whose fault was it?
Like
Frost.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, he bit her. When you got the hunger, when you got the munchies.
When you get the munchies, you get high.
But wouldn't he still be half vampire even if she wasn't bit?
You see, because of the fact that he was bit, the blood mixes when pregnant women get bit by vampires. Apparently, it's one of the comic book facts out there. You can look it up, like zombie rules: shoot to the head, cut the head off, break the head, neck, spine thing.
Eat the zombie.
That works too.
No, it just turned you to a zombie faster, but
Hang on.
you can try it.
But yes, so she became the vampire
Yep.
later on.
Mhm.
But he was born a vampire because of the fact that she was bitten. And honestly, character was nice. One of Wesley Snipes' best movies, honestly.
Mhm.
And nobody knew it was Marvel because it wasn't part of Marvel Studios. It wasn't established until later.
Oh, that's why.
And it wasn't an MCU.
It was like a Marvel
It was
a
Marvel before
character.
Marvel.
It was a Marvel character, but it was made by another studio, right?
Yeah, and it was it was even before Spider-Man. Spider-Man, people thought that Spider-Man was the first Marvel movie, and like Fantastic Four and and
But
X-Men.
none of them were.
Oh, they were, but it didn't come back until later. The Marvel Studios was established.
Yeah,
You mean the MCU, the Marvel Cinematic
All right.
Universe?
So let's rate the movie.
that's
It's
number
number one.
It's number one for
And it
all
deserves it.
reasons. Yeah, it
Also,
deserves
it
it.
deserves it.
What do you think?
What do you think?
I can't give it a score because I didn't watch the movie, but let's give it a 1.
Hey, that's fair. That's fair.
And you have to watch it. Trust me.
I'm gonna.
You'd like it. You'd like it.
like
If
it.
you like vampires and you like high-speed action.
You'd like Dredd. You'd like Blade.
Mhm.
Who else? Did you watch V for Vendetta?
Yeah, I did. It was
Okay.
good.
Fully?
No.
Oh,
Yeah, you
definitely.
love him.
Oh, definitely.
Actually, I did watch it fully. I did.
Oh, you
I
did?
remember, yeah.
You already know.
Then you definitely like some of the movies where you are on our list. So,
Can I give out two of my favorite honorable mentions?
please?
Yeah, sure.
Number one in my honorable mention is
It's me. Even though
Damn right, it's you.
We didn't get anything prepared, but
No,
You have to talk on the mic, yes.
for me personally, what I think is one of my favorite honorable mentions I would give.
we don't
to
have
the
pictures, so
show.
sorry about
We don't
this.
have pictures for it because I just came out by it on the spot.
Yeah.
Is what is it called? The dark stories to tell at night, or what was it called? Scary stories to tell in the dark.
Never heard of it.
It's a movie that was made. The costume design was made by Guillermo del Toro, one of the most like famous monster creature designer. That movie.
Wasn't he in Death Stranding?
Yep, he is.
Oh, that's the guy.
He is.
Yeah, no one.
Yeah, he's crazy. That movie is based on a book. Like it's based on a book, and it's a horror movie by all means. But it's like the way they like brought everything together was truly horrifying. And another honorable mention, which I was surprised it wasn't even on the list of superheroes, but what is it called? Brightburn? It was like Superman, but he was like that.
It was a horror movie, but
Yeah.
it doesn't.
Bright, you mean Bright, but like Will Smith? What you mean the one?
No,
with
no, no,
Will
no,
Smith?
no, no.
not
It was
Bright,
a
not
kid
Bright.
who looked like he had the powers of Superman.
He had like the powers of Superman.
But honestly, he was like torturing his.
Yeah, he
torturing
was-
his parents.
Yeah, he wasn't torturing his parents. Like the kid was like, "Why am I super strong? Why am I like this?" It was quite horrifying.
It was like a psychotic break of Superman if he had it.
Yes, it was horrifying.
He didn't make the cut.
It didn't make the cut, but
He's not a superhero. I mean, it's a horror movie.
I mean, yeah. I mean, also the other movie that I mentioned is a horror movie, but it's a really good one, and I highly recommend that you should watch it.
We should definitely talk about horror movies next.
Oh,
you know? I would.
I'm down.
Yeah, I would love that.
I'm
Oh, yeah.
game.
Oh yeah. I'll definitely. You should make that episode.
What are you talking?
Prepare it.
What the horror?
No, prepare the research material.
For the horror movies or the horror games or?
Horror movies.
Ooh,
If you got it, you know.
I'll try if I can.
All right, just do what I do. Research. Put it on the.
Put it on the list, and you just gotta take it. And you're good.
I think we should be random. Like every episode, we should.
We should be random. We should
be a
make you
little bit
think.
prepared.
We should make you prepare your mental institution.
If we're random,
Your-
then we wouldn't have
your
these cool
brain
images.
protocol.
Then we wouldn't have. Don't say that.
Brain protocol.
Oh, I thought he said M something. Never mind. Oh, never mind.
But,
But anyway, if we're random, then we wouldn't have the tech guy, our wonderful tech guy, put the images in.
yeah.
Yeah, see? I got him quiet. See? Now he knows the best thing about print. So, should we wrap it up, guys?
Let's wrap it up.
Thank you for watching Qatartainment, guys, and we hope you enjoyed our episode. We know there wasn't much comments, and
Hey, it's fine.
it's fine. Well, inshallah, in the next coming episodes, you'll like what we're doing,
Hopefully.
and we're sorry for the technical difficulties we've been having.
Yeah, we had a lot, but it's okay. It's trial and error.
You know, inshallah, in the next episodes, we'll have a little more better time.
Don't worry. Next episode, we won't have any technical difficulties. Everything will be like run smoothly.
We'll try our best.
Inshallah, we'll try.
Inshallah, we'll try our best. Well, I'm actually thinking. I hope you guys will tell us at least what next we should talk about. So our first episode was about video games. Our second episode was about movies.
I wanted to be in the first episode, but it's okay.
It's good that you're here. You
Yeah.
gave it a little more flair.
Yeah, thank you.
And
He gave it more flair too. He gave it a lot of flair.
all right. I'll leave you to.
It's a cooperative flair.
What did I give it? Be honest. What did I give it?
You gave it.
You gave it
the magic.
I like that.
Okay. I'd say most likely you gave it prestige. You gave it intellect. You gave it description.
Go on.
You gave it a title.
Go on.
You make this channel.
Go on.
Without you, we couldn't have been in this podcast.
Please
We
stop.
haven't been prepared for
Please
this
stop.
podcast. The one true and powerful beyond belief.
Oh, you're embarrassing me.
What was I saying?
He froze. He was
I have
doing
no-
the mannequin challenge.
I have no
Yes.
idea. I was lost in the moment. So
Thank you.
please make sure to like and subscribe.
Like and
Follow us
subscribe.
on Twitch and Facebook and YouTube, of course. We're all called Qatartainment. You'd see from the layout, of course. We got an Instagram channel, we got a Twitter channel, and check out some of our merchandise. You know, we got mugs, we got laptops, laptop cases, not laptops. We got some T-shirts you guys can look at. Oh yeah, I made a little bunch of stuff.
Is it the one with the drum?
What?
Is it the drum one?
The drama?
You know, it was the one that was drum.
No, No, not that one.
Oh, not that
The,
one.
our merchandise.
Oh,
Qatartainment merchandise,
okay,
not my
okay.
merchandise.
Okay.
No, my merchandise is separate for my channel.
Oh, okay,
Okay, so check out our merchandise.
It's
You know?
main channel.
You might like it, and we appreciate any support you give us. Any comment in the future, you know.
Any comments,
And
subscriptions?
we'll see you all later.
Good night.
Single QTR,
Sharky,
As is the Hobbit.
signing off.
signing off. Peace.
Peace.